I want to show you something. Look at that. Ain't it cute? There's 1, 2, and a little tiny one. I grew that. Ain't that awesome? That's pretty cool. And I grew that. Super proud of that little tomato right there. Let's go look at everything else. My Martha garden. It's looking pretty. I gotta get that tree to come out of there, or it's gonna do something to my camper. I really need to pressure wash our camper again. The lettuce is looking yummy. Got some weeds to pull. So I took the cabbage and the chard out of here and put in pepper plants. And I already have a few little guys growing. See them? And come over here to my only raised bed. Have a little tomato there. I'm not sure what's going on. I've got 4 chocolate beauties, which is that one, that one, that one, and I think that one. And then I have 4 bell peppers, green and red. I don't know which one's which. And then my cucumber. David pointed this out earlier. I have little tiny cucumbers coming on. There's one here, but I have this one down here. Look at that. I planted that. My loofah plants. This one's starting to come back where Dixie kept walking all over it. Look at this one's getting a little, be ready to push it towards the fence. I'm not planting nothing else in this little flower bed, garden bed, whatever, because I heard that the loofah plants will kind of take over. So they're going to go up this fence. I think it's what, 3-foot fence, and then it'll go in that direction. Still don't have anything in my tires. I want to move them, but I'm not going to because right now it's keeping that blocked from Dixie from getting out. She's still finding holes to get out. Here, David, hold this. I want to spread that newspaper out to help with weeds. Look, I come home and I have newspapers float all over the yard, but that will help.
What are you doing?
I'm taking some of these rocks that are in
We'll
the bed.
tell YouTube that.
And I am holding the paper down. I'm hoping. You like my boots?
Wait.
I'm hoping it'll stop the weeds from growing as much. I'll let you go get some rocks to put on there, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to go down in the creek. Don't need very big rocks. Let's go over here. And they blocked my side off. So we have the ducks in here. See? We have 5 now. And close this back. Not very good at one-handing things. Dixie David sunflower seeds are looking awesome. Starting to grow up some beautiful plants here. It's a muddy mess. And we have Johnny over here. Rush just put the little bottom piece in there. This is what we have going on. That's still super muddy in there. We're going to fix it, tear that down, all that good stuff. And Dixie's chasing the cat. Over here, we have either squash or pumpkin. Don't know yet. They're looking pretty good. Look at the blooms on that. It's gonna be great. Got some more weeds to pull over here. Our corn did not come up. See, nothing came up. Margaret says these plants right there, those are supposed to be potato plants. So I guess they're volunteer potato plants. We're supposed to be getting 2 cow panels. One's going to go through here for the cucumber. See, we have a couple going. And we have one way back there. And then we want to put another panel up here for these tomatoes. We have a couple of cantaloupes going. And I want to say 1 or 2 watermelons. Not really sure. Russ still hasn't finished his project for the chicks to move them out of that muddy spot over here so we can pick this up and move it around. His ideal is to put a door you can lift up on this end so we have 2 blocks on the inside and 2 blocks on the outside. That way we can get in, take care of chickens or whatever if we need to water, food, stuff like that. This will be shaded, so I guess he's going to put the black tarp on there. And then we'll be able to pick this up and move it through the yard. So I can keep this cut. And then over here is Russ's onions. This is his little domain. I did not plant this, did not have nothing to do with this. I just got the onion sets and he said he would take care of his onions because he loves me and he knows I cannot stand onions.
Playing hide and seek or something?
Yeah, we're playing hide and seek. This is where we're putting our tin to build more raised beds. Probably going to use these racks, to put in the ground somehow and let the plants climb up those. Russ is making fun of me because of my boots.
I didn't make fun of you because of your boots.
So
I'll go on the outside of the fence, you're on the inside of the fence. Go inside the fence, you're on the outside of the fence.
well, I'm touring, giving them a tour of what's going on. Not really much.
Did you show them my project back there? You could have kept that on.
No, I just turned it back on. Don't. It'd be nice. Yes, I showed them your project back there. Told him what?
It's a wrong process between me and working and trying to do stuff around here. It's getting done
Slowly.
slowly. Did you tell him how fast I made that floor this morning?
No.
What floor?
So. Here, you want to take over filming?
Who, me? Him?
You. Okay. My hand's starting to cramp. I need to get a selfie stick. So, our plans for here is to, if you want to show them, I can talk.
Okay.
We're going to take this down and we're going to replace the fence with cow panels. But I think what we're going to do is just stock up on cow panels through the winter, like once it starts, you know, we get extra money. I'm supposed to go on vacation to visit some family out of town. But once I get back, we're going to, like, full force have plans in place on what we're doing with the cow panels. We're going to do cow panels for our fencing, get rid of this pallet because it's leaning. I love the pallet, but I hate the pallet kind of thing. So it was one of those things where we needed a fence for our dogs because our neighbors have a catch and release tournament, fish
It's a pay
pond,
lake.
pay lake, whatever. I lost my train of thought. So we'll have cow panels running this way and back to here. Triple call. Back here, it always stays like muddy and wet. Back in the day, Margaret and Russ done all their gardens through here.
Don't forget me. My help.
This is my first year trying to do a garden with Russ working and Margaret's not able to come out and do as much as she used to.
From
So-
from the end of this creek right here, all the way to the camper,
Yeah, it was a garden.
used to be nothing but a garden.
So now that we're out here and we live out here, this is kind of our yard area. So we will be
What's about
fencing this off and putting spots for raised beds, and I would love my homestead goal. I don't know if anybody has any goals for their starting their homestead, but mine is to get rid of wash rags. That's why I'm growing the loofah plants over there. I want to get rid of wash rags to save on laundry, to save on electricity.
David, stop acting stupid.
Our water is from the well, so we don't really have to pay a water bill, but we, however, do pay electricity. So that's one goal of mine, is to grow loofah plants and use those for dishes, showers.
We got God's water. We don't have city water.
He always comes in with the most cheesiest stuff. So another goal of ours is to work with our chickens. We would like to be able, I would like to be able, he knows how, I don't, be able to butcher and preserve the meat and stuff like that. I'm not really, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, from the city, never done none of this country stuff. This is all really new to me, so a few goals of mine are, you know, the loofah plants, putting up fencing, and I want a bigger dog. Definitely want a bigger dog.
Her and her dogs.
So right now we just have Dixie, and she torments my mother-in-law's cats, and the butterflies and the birds and stuff like that.
chicken.
We are having a lot of problem with predators this year. We've lost roughly around 10 animals due to predators. We are on an extremely tight budget, and the fact that these predators have came in and wiped out, you know, at one time in general, just one wipeout with 5 animals, and it's pretty devastating to me because I know this is part of farming, But on the other hand, it's rough. So we're not going to be able to replace those animals right now. However, we also had a predator incident over in our other main barn with our bigger chickens. So that's why we don't have anything right here in this
It's right
little
behind
area.
the trailer.
We have 2 ducks left. So they're over there with the big chickens, and we've had a predator incident over there. One of my chickens is injured, but she's okay. We lost one of my favorite hens, Miss Grumpy. She was the one that would literally chase Dixie around instead of Dixie chasing her. So it's just, I've had my low points within this past 2 weeks, triggering a lot of migraines due to my low points because this is hard and I have no clue what I'm doing half the time. So
I lost you. The sun was shining on this and I couldn't see you.
probably got me on, don't show my boobs.
I ain't showing your boobs.
Can't see very well. But overall, we did have 6, now we have 5. We have 5 of the Cayuga ducks, and they are on the threatened animal list. So, we don't have a lot of excitement going on out here due to funding. We don't have a lot of money to do the things we want to do, and the struggle is real between bills in general and, trying to deal with other things, personal issues. But I'm not going to buy any more animals this year. I'm not going to get any more plants this year. This is what I have. This is what I'm working with. This is my first year doing it, and I feel like it's an epic fail. But on the other hand, the little tomatoes that are coming on my plants and, stuff that is growing, I am excited about those because I planted a lot of my stuff from seed. I got a lot of advice off of YouTube. Thank you, everyone that has posted their videos and their experience. I've got a lot of advice off my mother-in-law, and she has pretty much been my mentor, her and my husband. I go and ask my brother-in-law a whole bunch of stuff, and growing up where I grew up, I didn't experience none of this. My dad had a garden, but we wasn't allowed in it because I was always stealing the tomatoes. I got in trouble for stealing tomatoes.
Shame
But
on
we
you.
lived in the city, and we didn't have anything fancy or anything big as far as farming. So between the animals and the garden and, me being a beginner, I'm letting my guard down and I'm trying to make myself happy and comfortable, and this actually makes me happy. Even though I feel like an epic fail, I'm happy doing this because I can say I planted that tomato and I planted that cucumber and those loofahs, I planted those and harvest those. So I would appreciate more subscribers and more viewers on our channel. I'm trying to do that as well. Russ isn't much of a YouTube person, however he does hold the camera. Sometimes. A lot of times I'm doing it myself. So
Don't forget to hit the bell thing.
what's the goal that you would like to have? I may do another video of us talking about our 5 top goals. That'll give him 5 top goals, me, and then Russ. So that'll probably be another video. But overall, this is what we got going on. So
Well, I guess I can't tell you my goals, Lou.
we'll do another video on the goals.
Well, you asked me, now I can't tell you.
How you like your shirt? Where'd you get your shirt from?
I forgot. Oh, yeah, Tennessee.
So we're getting ready to head to town. Russ has to go to work, and I'm going to a birthday party. Happy birthday! You know who you are.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Actually, I'll do a shout out to my best friend Shay. and her support has helped me, and her counseling has helped me as well. So she's my wifey, my best friend. I love her and her family so much, and I'm thankful I have my wifey in my life. So she comes out here and helps me do a lot of stuff too. So I guess we'll say this is the it. This is the end. I cannot talk.
Where's the clown at?
Guys.
Yeah, I don't like clowns either.
Anyways.
I don't want clowns. So
Okay.
I gonna say God bless and like and subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to hit that little bell thing.
That little what?
Bell thing.
The little bell thing.
No.
So God bless and goodbye.
What was that?